Hi, my name is Craig Kotter, and I want to explain to you our company called Tranont. Now, Tranont was started by 4 individuals that had a vision to change the world's economy one household at a time. And they're going to do that through financial education and giving people the literacy in the financial world that they need to help their money situation be better. And we're going to do this through a series of services that are going to help people be able to manage their current situation better, help them be able to save money, make money, and then be able to know how to grow their money so they can actually have something for their future that they possibly do not have right now. And we're going to do this through a set of services. And these services really are 3 different types of services that we offer. The first service that I want to talk about, or a set of services, is called our core. Now, the core services are the very foundation of our business. These are services that can take anybody's situation, whether you are a current individual that makes $30,000 in your house or you make $1 million a year in your household. It doesn't matter, because here's what we have come to know. Everybody spends almost every cent that they make. Nobody is saving enough money, and therefore nobody's putting enough away for their future to have any sense of security once they get to a retirement age or to an age where they're looking at slowing down. So these core services really help people manage their money better today. And these services start with the first one we call the Tranont OneView. And this is a service that takes all your financial data. Think of your bank accounts, your credit cards, maybe your mortgage or some investments. And it's going to take all this data and it's going to pull it together into one place. And what we're going to show you is exactly the money you have coming in and the money you have going out. But what's more important for us to understand, or to have you understand, is where you're spending your money. We want to know where your wasteful spending habits are. Maybe it's food, maybe it's retail, right? Maybe it's just wasteful gas station moments that you have in your life that you spend a lot of money there. We don't really know that. And a lot of people don't have that information until they activate this OneView service. Now, this service is going to do exactly what it's designed to do, and that's show us exactly where your money spending habits are. Now, the second service that we're going to offer you is called Tranont Defend. This is identity theft protection, and we're actually going to protect your computers as well. We're going to, help make sure that your phone is clean, your tablets are clean, your computers are clean of any unnecessary malware or viruses that make you susceptible to have your identity stolen. And identity theft is on the major rise. It's one of the fastest growing international crimes. And as you are sitting here watching this video, I'm sure you are aware of somebody in your life that has had their identity stolen. So we're going to protect that identity to make sure you don't have any problems with you or your financial situation in the future. The next one is called Tranont Tax. And this is an actual app that tracks your deductions for you. The best part about starting a business is tax write-offs. And we're not just going to talk to you about tax write-offs or send you down the street to try and find ways of maximizing write-offs. We're actually going to show you and help you do it from our app. And this app is going to track your mileage. I mean, imagine every time you get into your car that the trip starts getting logged and it asks you if that was a business trip or a personal trip. Imagine going and spending money pertaining to your business, and all you do is snap a picture of the receipt and you upload it to the cloud of our app. And at the very end of the year, all of your deductions are itemized, your mileage is itemized, everything is right there taken care of, and by one click of a button, you just send that to your accountant and you're done. Everything is tracked for you all year long. Now, the name of the game is to get your deductions as high as you possibly can get them. So as an employee, you recoup taxes back at the end of the year in the form of a refund. Or if you're a business owner, you want to get as many write-offs as you possibly can so that you pay less tax on what you make after you have written all of these things off. So that's our next service that we're going to help you with. Another one is Tranont Legal, where we'll actually give you access to attorneys, and you can get answers to legal questions. You can get legal advice. You can be able to have them look over contractual things for you, send letterhead, respond to letters for you, or send letters via their letterhead. and just have somebody that's a sound mind be able to give you legal advice. Maybe you need a corporation set up so you're smarter on your taxes. Maybe you need to protect yourself and get a will or a trust or some of those types of things set up. Now we're going to give you a lot of these things included in your membership, or we're going to give you a discount for having to do larger things that an attorney will take care of for you. Another thing we do is tax preparation, where you'll literally be able to have us prepare your taxes for you, and we'll do your personal taxes. And let's say we helped you set up an entity to help you save money on taxes. We'll actually do that work for that entity that we set up for you as well at the end of the year. And that's going to save you money. The last one that we have in our core service offering is called credit services. And this is where we are not just going to help you fix bad credit, but we are going to coach you to higher credit. Now, everybody who's listening to this video wants the highest credit score they can possibly get, so they save money on interest. Everyone would love to have a business where they can have lots of write-offs. Everyone would love to know where their money is coming in and going out. People want their identity protected. And then to have these professionals, whether it be an attorney or an accountant, that's going to help you save money on taxes, that's what makes up our core service. And that has been proven over and over again by countless people that it's a great service that they can rely on and lean on to maximize their financial situation currently. Now, this core service is $125 a month. And I'm going to come back and talk about this here more in just a second. But the second side of Tranont that I want to talk to you about is our retail services. Imagine people out there that have satellite television, or that have television just in their house. Maybe you know somebody that has credit card processing in their business, or business phones. Maybe you know somebody that has background checks. Maybe you know somebody that wants to save money and use solar or take advantage of solar. Or we can help people, refer them to our credit services company or our tax preparation company or any one of the services that I've already mentioned to you. We can literally take an app on our phone that Tranont gives us, and we can simply refer people in that want to save money on a particular service that we offer, and our inside team will help work the numbers, work the details, do the paperwork, and sign that customer up for us. Yet you get credit because you simply opened up your app and sent in a lead via your app. So we're literally building our customer base from sending in referrals of people that are excited or curious about the ways that they can save money, and then our professional inside people will take care of all of that for you. So imagine having a team that does all of that heavy lifting or all of that work for you, and you don't have to know all the details of credit card processing or the latest pricing of solar or the latest deals on DirecTV or Dish. These are things that all of our inside professionals will take care of for all the customers that you send in to talk to them. Now, what do you get for this? It's called residual income. Now, the smartest way to make money that I've ever known and the money that I've ever made is through residual. Doing something one time and getting paid over and over and over and over again is way cooler to me than a commission job that I used to have or an hourly wage that I used to have. So in Tranont, we're going to pay you a percentage of the bills and the fees of all the services that I've gone over with you. As you refer them to other people and they use them on a monthly basis, you are now going to make a percentage. And you are either going to make 10, 15, or 30% residual on these services that you can go and refer. Now, to maximize our 30% payout, you just need to go and refer 21 of any one of the services that I've gone over. Maybe you know someone that needs help in some of those particular areas of the core. Maybe you know someone that needs that entire core package, or someone that just needs credit card processing. Whatever it might be, you refer 21 of any one of our services and you will be making 30%. And when you're making 30%, even on a part-time basis, doing this a few hours a week, submitting customer referrals, you can have an awesome supplementary residual income. And that's just the beginning. Now we want to teach you how to start a business. And to start a Tranont business, it's $349. Now, I chuckle at that because I've been a business person or an entrepreneur now for 14 years. And a $349 business is actually the most inexpensive business I've ever started. Now, $349, and you have Tranont doing all the heavy lifting for you. They run the company for you. They take advantage, or you take advantage of all of their executive team, accounting team, website team, app team, development, everything. Everything is taken care of and run for you by the company. All that you do is help us build Tranont by referring these services. Now, to remain active in the company, you are responsible for $125 of revenue every month. Now, think about what the core package costs. $125 a month. So you can be using the core package and remain active. However, you can also go and refer $125 worth of personal volume on our services side to also remain active. So you can use our core membership, you can refer retail services, and once that equates to that $125 a month of personal volume, you are classified as active. Okay? Now, most of our associates do both because they love what the core services offer them and their family, but they also want to take advantage of those percentages that we pay out on a residual basis for referring these services through our app. Then there's a $49 annual renewal, and those are your fixed costs to start your company. Now let's talk about the fun part. This is really getting the word out and telling people about Tranont. Because Tranont is going to allow you to be able to go and explain this business or simply present this business to people that you know. And how are you going to do that? Well, we have this video that you can send to other individuals that you may know, where they can get the information and decide whether they want to be a part of your team and join the Tranont organization. We have application videos that they can see. We have live presentations. You can invite people to your office or your home, and we can present this information to them and be able to explain this so that they will get excited to join your team. Now, when you first get started, your goal is to refer 3 active associates into your team, because you are then going to make a $100 team residual bonus every single month. Now, when you're making $100 of residual bonus every month, that pretty much covers the cost of your core. So now you pay $125 a month for your core, but you're getting $100 a month of residual income for just simply referring 3 active associates. Let's take it one step further. You can also qualify for our car bonus. Once you take these 3 active associates that you've now referred, and you then go and generate $1,200 of volume in your group. Now let me just give you a little tip. Every associate that joins your team is worth $100 of group volume. So to get $1,200 of group volume, you simply just need 12 people in your team. Now, do you have to know all 12 of those individuals yourself? Absolutely not. You could take the 3 individuals that you knew and have them each show 3, and that would lead to 12. And so once you have $1,200 of volume, you qualify for a car bonus. And you can qualify for a $250 car bonus for having that $1,200 worth of volume. Or you can go out and get a Jeep. And you can go out and get a Wrangler, a Rubicon, a Grand Cherokee, a Renegade, any member of the Jeep family that I just mentioned. And Tranont will pay you $500 a month to drive a Jeep. Now, some people go out and get a $200 Jeep payment, and Tranont will pay them $500. And some people will go out and get more than a $500 Jeep payment, but Tranont will still pay them $500. It's like a $500 car allowance that you're going to get to drive a Jeep. Now, the Jeeps bring a lot of attention. Number 1, they have the highest resale value in its class. Number 2, they're going to get people asking you about the Tranont business. Every single day I have people asking me about my Jeep, and it gets people conversing. And when I tell them that my company pays me to drive this vehicle, it gets them excited to learn more or listen to this information. So the Jeep does an amazing job when it comes to promoting your business. But also, and more importantly, it will eliminate a car payment in your house. And if we can help you eliminate a $200, a $300, a $400, a $500 car payment in your house, all of you would have to agree that we're going to help every household budget that we help qualify for a Jeep, because we can lower that car payment and eliminate that car payment in their house, which frees up more money. And that's why the Jeep program is incredible, and it's the most simple car program you are ever going to see qualify or to be able to qualify for in this industry. One of the last things I want to explain to you is our compensation model. All of our compensation plan is built around a group volume model. So I want you to think about it. You need group volume of Team A, group volume of Team B, and you add that group volume together, and that's how you're going to be able to achieve rank. So I want you to look on your screen right now, and I want you to see where it says associate. That's what you are when you join. But to achieve the rank of executive, if you look where it says qualified group volume, it says 300. Well, $300 of group volume would mean 3 people in your team. And for that $300 of group volume, you'll now see that you make a $100 team bonus. Now let's go down to the FC position. This stands for financial consultant. This is where you have $1,200 of group volume or 12 people in your team. That will also pay you a $100 team bonus every single month. But then you also open up now the car bonus of $500 a month if you have a Jeep, or $250 a month without the Jeep. So with $1,200 of volume, you will now be making $350 of residual income, or $600 of residual income, whether you have a Jeep or you don't. Now, let me just give you a little tip. If you're looking at your screen right now, I want you to look at all the numbers down the group volume column. And you'll see the numbers that range anywhere from 300 all the way down to $1 million of monthly group volume. Well, if you take your finger and you cover up 2 zeros of every one of those numbers down that column, that's how many associates that you would need active in your team on the core membership or that have referred $125 worth of personal volume. That's one way to calculate the group volume. But guess what? Tranont is not just going to give you group volume from just the associates on the memberships. They're also going to give you group volume from all of the service revenue that Tranont collects in your group. And they're going to take 30% of all the Tranont profit that we get from all of these services, and they're going to add them to your group volume. And that's how you can accelerate the group volume very rapidly, by not just having a team, but having a team that is referring services. And every single company wants lots and lots and lots of customers. But where else are you going to find a company that's going to pay you 10 to 30% of your efforts and 10 to 30% of all of your team's efforts for personally going out and referring these services? And when you have your team doing the right thing, your group volume is going to compound and explode as those services are being referred. Now you can look, and as you look down at the SFC level in the middle of this slide, you'll see that it starts to open up more bonus columns along the right side. One of those is called a retire bonus. And this is what I want to explain to you just as we wrap up, the third service that Tranont has access to. And what we have is a sister company called Tranont Life. And this is a company that is filled with licensed agents that are specialized and trained on the specific services that Tranont has access to. In fact, we have exclusive access to products that you can't walk down the street and get from somewhere else. So, in Tranont Life, we can refer anybody that we want, every associate that joins our team, or you could go refer people that you know to sit down with a Tranont Life agent, and they can be shown how to grow their money and save their money for their future. And if you will actually apply a plan or create a plan with one of our special agents or our licensed agents, then Tranont will reward you a retire bonus because you are being smart with your money. So can you imagine creating a plan where you're saving and growing money and Tranont's rewarding you by paying you to do that? And that's what that retire bonus is for. And then you have bonus pools. This is profit sharing monthly from the company's success. So you're going to profit share based upon every single associate and the growth and the profitability of Tranont. So as you hit these levels at SFC and above, you're going to be issued shares, and those shares increase in value as Tranont becomes more profitable, and you can see they can get very lucrative. So ladies and gentlemen, as I button this all together for you, I really want you to think of something very specific. Number one, Everybody wants a strong financial situation. Everyone wants to save money. Everybody would like to be smart with their money, but they just don't know how. In Tranont, with our services and the professionals that we have in place, we're going to help you take advantage of every aspect of your financial life. Like I've mentioned, we're going to help you be smart and start a business and help you have tax strategy and help you with your budget, help you with your credit, and we're going to utilize those core services to help free up money for you to be able to save and put it towards a plan. And when you look at how all of this comes together, Tranont is doing something that has never been done before. And we're doing it because people aren't doing it today. They need help doing it. If you go and just simply make more money, you're going to spend more money. If you go get a raise at your job, your lifestyle is going to raise to the level of pay that that job is paying you. If Tranont saves you $400 a month on a car payment, most often people are going to go find that money and then spend it somewhere else, and that's not going to get you further ahead. That's why working with Tranont and our sister company Tranont Life, that's how you can maximize your situation and truly be smart and protect and save and make money for your future. Now, can you go and make money from the Tranont Life side of our business? And the answer is yes. If you want to go and pass your life insurance license in your particular state, you can get credit for making referrals into our Tranont Life company. And that's a separate compensation plan that is set aside for the licensed people in our company. But for those of you that do not want to go and get a license, that's fine. You can simply make money for referring these services and building a team of people that are referring these services, and you can do it on a part-time or a full-time basis as you grow. Now, what we would like to do is help you get started. And we really experience three separate things after somebody sees this video. Number one, they like it and they want to get started. And let me tell you, that would be a very smart thing. Why? Because Tranont is growing ridiculously fast right now. The timing in our company is impeccable. We are growing at a rate so quickly that we want you to be a part of our rapid growth. Wouldn't you want to be ahead of a curve? Wouldn't you want to be at the right place at the right time to be a pioneer and help Tranont grow, not just in North America, but throughout the world? And that's the timing that you have right now by getting started. So get back with the person that put you on this video and tell them, I would like to get started, let's make this happen, and help me get trained. Now, maybe you have some questions. And if you have some questions, that's absolutely fine. If you need some clarity and some answers to your questions, get back to the individual that put you on this video and arrange a three-way conversation, a three-way call with the individuals that they are working with so that we can get your questions answered to help you feel comfortable about pursuing Tranont as a business. And the last thing is that if you do not see yourself starting a business with Tranont, look at all of our services. Look at ways that we can help you in all aspects of your financial situation and participate in some of those or all of those services that we offer, because we can promise you they will make an impact in your life. So get back to the person who put you on this video, tell them you'd love to get started, get your questions answered, or become one of our customers, and we cannot wait to work with you and train you and help you be a part of this incredible opportunity. Have a great day.